hashtags, but then that goes right to your YouTube channel, and that's a live feed.
Mind Games is in the house, y'all. Everybody say hello to Mind Games.
Mind Games.
Hello.
I saw Miss Britt was in. Britt Family Fun.
She's in.
That's awesome.
She's in there like swimwear.
In there like swimwear.
Do I put descriptions in some in the descriptions?
You don't have to. I just click a title and go, and then it's live. It's whatever title you put in. But it's streamed
put an emoji. For instance, put an emoji of a wrestler in tight shorts.
I think I did it. I think I did it, y'all.
Yeah, it went up. I got you. I see you up here. I see you. Yeah,
I just don't want nothing to interfere with your channel or my channel.
No, I didn't interfere with my channel. Not at all.
No, it's simultaneously does it.
Yeah.
And okay, because if people might comment on your channel,
and I'll see it.
You've got to do it's not going to be seen here, but like what I usually do is I'll put at the Solomon Project with his exact address, which is like -MP, whatever his YouTube name is. I'm saying it.
So this is my first time doing this. See, I didn't know.
Elevate. Hey.
Yeah, but this could be part of your stream too. It's a way for us to share the views. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All of your viewers, you're live now to all of your viewers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm live on all of my viewers. Solomon's live on all of his viewers. You know, it's just it's a way, and we get some cross references, and a lot of us don't behave the same way that we normally do on our pages.
Right.
Which is fun, and they get to see another side of everybody, I guess you could say.
Right now, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you're just like Jiffy. You're like a jar of Jiffy, peanut butter, and you're being spread out. How do you feel about that?
No. See. You can't be. Why can't you be good every time I come on here? It's like every time I come on here, I'm a bad influence on you.
My parents have been asking that same question all of my life. I don't know.
My goodness. But I will say this. I want to congratulate you too, sir. Because you might not know this. Yeah, I be on your channel. I be browsing through your channel, watching your content and come in. You got 300 subscribers, so congratulations to you. Yeah, I'll be paying attention. Yep, I'll be paying attention. Yeah, I'll be paying attention. You might not, but I do.
Oh,
you got 300 on the dot, sir.
I feel naked right now. Can you tell?
Don't feel naked. Don't feel naked. I know you probably had a banging body back in the day, but don't feel naked right now.
Back in the day, don't give him a bad time now. Come on. You haven't seen the recent pictures, his photo shoot?
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Oh, you haven't seen his latest photo shoot? I guess
I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. No. Now see, I shouldn't see his shit. I shouldn't see his shit.
Why not,
DeAndre? He's got a calendar. And it's every single outfit that the village people wore. But he's like in every single month, you know, like in January he's the Indian. And you know.
So he not.
Look at this picture of me back in the day.
That's an old picture. That's an old picture.
You need some milk.
It's a pretty old picture, but I don't know. It looks pretty good.
He did show us sperm.
You need some milk.
Who is that, Brandon? They want to see it?
That's my wife. I've already showed it to her.
Back in the day.
She's just letting me have my my fun with you, but she's just shaking her head. So
Brandon, I wanted to jump through that damn screen on my phone and take all your damn rice out your kitchen because that
oh,
rice
I was
looked
making the
so.
fried rice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that rice
thank
looked
you.
so damn good. I wanted to just jump through that screen and take your whole bowl of rice. You might have been mad at me, want to whoop me, but
No,
we gonna
no.
have to
There's
fight
always
over that.
there's always a seat here. Welcome for you, man. You're always welcome. I make extra
I
rice
pre-
for you.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
You know,
when I
did you see
commented
how
on
much rice I made? You saw that big pan I made, right?
that was a big bowl.
That was a big pan of freaking rice. And then I had chicken, all those
Look
chicken
at the
like,
sexiness right here. Look at the sexiness.
you know what? I was like, okay,
Ooh, who
this
that
is
man is? Papa, who that
That's a
man?
that's a wrestler.
No, whoever that wrestler
no,
is, they know that
he's wearing too much clothes. Wearing too much clothes.
that
Throw a
wrestler got a
sock
good
on
looking.
him.
That wrestler got a good looking face. I will say that.
We got to throw a sock on it and call it good.
Okay, I'll be quiet, y'all. I'll stop it. I'll stop. I'm just being honest.
No, DeAndre, hey, DeAndre, you want
I
to know the
like.
funny thing about that rice is I made enough for 2 days, okay? Right? 2 days for my family on a normal. That was enough for dinner and lunch. You know.
I, I wouldn't have been
Nah, it
cooking
didn't make
either.
it. It didn't make it. Every freaking ounce of rice. There was one little to-go container that went to my wife for work.
Uh huh.
Other than that, they ate the whole fucking thing. I'm talking
Speaking of
about an
left,
11-year-old girl, a 13-year-old girl, my wife and me. You know.
wow, it looked good. But if I
Yeah, I
may,
did.
but if I may ask y'all this, if I may make this a comment, um,
Mm-hmm.
okay, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm from the South. Y'all know me. Y'all, we
Yep.
all grown here. But let me ask y'all something. I know y'all had to experience this too. But have y'all ever had somebody, or have you ever made spaghetti and the spaghetti be so good that it be left over? You know, you have leftover spaghetti and they be like, you gonna eat spaghetti till it's all gone. This, you know, they put it in the containers and stuff. And like,
What?
Oh yeah. Oh no, no, yeah. No, that's how I do it at my house. We do
yeah,
it.
and then
I even make little dinners and I'll put them in little containers. Well, with me it's a little bit different because when I start working during the winter time, like in a few
Mhm.
months, I'm gonna be gone every night, and the kids ain't gonna have any cooks. I got one night off a week. That's it. I get one day off a week. That's it,
Oh
and
wow.
maybe 2 or 3 nights off. Not guaranteed. We're generally not going to have dinner together, because my wife might be working at nights. You know, she works retail, so she's on and off. So what I do is I'll freeze them. I'll make them into like little individual meals and put them so that the kids when they're home they can just microwave it, and then they got some home cooked meals. All they got to do is hit it. You know.
Oh, okay. Because the reason the reason I say that is because when I was little and still to this day, when I was little, I was almost a teenager. When we would cook spaghetti and stuff or something
Yeah.
like that. Because let me tell
Yep.
you, a lot of people don't know spaghetti is a meal by itself. And
Oh yeah.
you don't need no size and then make some garlic bread or make some rolls or some or coleslaw. I don't eat coleslaw. Coleslaw is disgusting.
And
But
generally, when you cook it, you got a lot left over. You got a
it it
pound. You
it,
cook a
it
pound of
is
spaghetti. That's a lot.
it is, and you don't have to cook for 2 or 3 days, basically the whole week. So
Hmm.
uh Miss what's her name? Miss Britt said, "Oh yeah, absolutely." And
Oh
Miss
yeah,
Britt said, "Oh yes, absolutely." And I'm just gonna say this. I
yeah,
don't mean to come on here and take over, but I just want to add my opinion in. But when I was
yeah.
like when we would cook spaghetti and stuff, one day we would heat
You
it.
had to eat it for 3 days.
Yeah, and we even add some fry some chicken on the side, or even some pork chop, or a
Yep.
fish or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eat it with some light
Mm-hmm.
bread, and put some butter on that light bread. That's some
Yep.
good eating. Or
Butter.
put some
That's
chicken.
using that's using what you got left, and
Oh yeah.
it's what you got. It's what you got to do. We got
Oh
What
leftovers. I
about
mean, I got a big family. We still have leftovers. Like I said, if I got enough to make a full meal and put it in these little containers, you know, um,
what about
you want to
what
see?
about
You want to see what I'm talking about?
what about
I get
slapping a foot? What about slapping a foot long sausage on top of that wet noodle?
what you say?
What about slapping a foot long sausage on that wet noodle? Butter.
What is you? What is wrong with you? Stop it!
Well, we're not gonna go into
You
that.
you're not gonna
All
eat.
right.
You wouldn't eat that.
I'm gonna give you an example. I don't know if you can see D
No,
or not. Oh, wait,
no,
wait, wait.
Max.
There you go. This is my freezer. This little container
Damn.
that's got that's got beef stroganoff in it that I made. I don't
Beef
know.
stroking
Maybe,
off.
yeah.
Hush,
That's when a wet noodle.
hush it, hush it.
That's when a wet noodle meets the beef. You know.
Woo!
Oh Lord, y'all two together. Y'all don't know how to. Y'all don't know how to damn it act. Y'all be
That's when it's
cooked.
good. That's when it's
Y'all
good.
don't know how to damn it act. Y'all come on
Oh,
here showing y'all ass every
it'll melt.
damn Saturday.
It'll
But I
melt in
like you
your.
though.
It'll
I
melt
love
in your mouth.
y'all's energy.
It'll melt in your mouth. Anyways, but you see that little
Woo!
container that I do?
Okay, you don't have to
You,
say that now. Oh, we didn't need to know all that now. You didn't need to know
but
all
you
that.
saw that little. Hey, hey, hey! No, in all seriousness, DeAndre, did you see that little container that I had?
I seen you got a lot of containers up
That's
in
a
your
micro.
freezer.
Yeah, exactly. Because when I'm not here, I make these little containers, and my kids aren't eating crap off the shelf. They're not eating microwave. They're eating they're eating dinners. Okay. Not only that, my wife goes to work. Only got a microwave at work, you know? So, oh, excuse me 1 minute.
You got to bring back the bowl so we can reuse it. So I could reheat those wet noodles and that sausage inside the wet noodles.
Exactly. But hey, I'm sorry I missed
Sorry.
your live Wednesday. I had no idea that you went live Wednesday. I don't be getting that notification for some reason.
I don't know what's going on with these notifications. You're not the only one that doesn't get it.
Cause I'm like,
I might
oh,
I might
you
get
see,
them. I might get them, but they don't alert. They don't like ding on my phone or anything. Because if I had notifications from YouTube on my phone would be dinging constantly. So I don't have those. It's just whenever I go into YouTube, and then I noticed. I
I
know
get I get all
I
of your
missed you by.
notifications. My phone goes dang-a-lang. It doesn't go ding. It goes dang-a-lang whenever you guys go on.
That makes sense because you're always around, and it's greatly appreciated, man.
I
But
love you
with
guys.
me, it's just whenever I gotta go, I got the stuff going on. One thing that I did say, uh, I missed your Whip It Out Wednesday because I had a lot of financial
Questions? Oh,
questions
by the
for
way,
you.
how did it go? Did you speak to the whoever it was from
Yeah,
the club?
yes, I did. Our policy doesn't allow loans
Okay.
for my, you know,
For whoever it is that's managing your 401.
yeah. However, they were able to do it. Now the paperwork that they gave me said, okay, I've got to pay a 10%, which is the least amount. Okay. If not, it's gonna be 50% of my withdrawal. But the problem is with the 10%. And I asked the guy that actually did the work. I said, "Hey, can you wait 5 days for me to get this approved with here, because it's gonna make a big difference, if I can pay you in 5 days from now." And he was like, "No, I got to get paid now." So I had to put it all on my credit card. So now my credit card's maxed out, which is all right. The problem is, am I going to get the money from the 401k? Yeah, I'm going to get the money. It's just the difference of whether I'm going to pay 10% or 50%.
50% of what?
50% interest, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
No, it's 10% penalty, and then what and everything else gets taxed at your current income rate.
Yeah.
You're not at 50%. Depending on how much you're making, you could be at 28%.
If I get it one way, if they approve it for a hardship, then I get approved from the hardship. If they don't go through that, then I've got to pay full penalties, just as if I'm withdrawing from it, So
yeah, everything in the 401 gets taxed on the way out.
I just know the 10%, and then I don't know. I don't know what
that 10%. That 10% is for withdrawing before you're 59.5.
Yes. Yeah. So, but I asked him about it, and our policy does not include that option. So,
yeah,
which is unfortunate, because I did bring that up, and I'm glad that I had that, and at least I had that in my barrel to ask, and I appreciate that.
Anytime,
Solomon.
Man. Anytime, really anything related to finance, and this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes only, but you can reach out to me. Yeah. Now, just keep in mind, I've been away from the world of finance since 2010, maybe, and a lot of things change.
Yeah.
So definitely, I mean, I can put ideas in your head, but you're gonna have to go confirm with
It gives me questions to ask to the right people.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's exactly what happened. And I came in, I was asking them about the different ways that we could go about this, or what we had to do. Because even my employment offers a loan option,
Yeah.
There were different situations that I could have taken, but I'm glad that you and I talked, and that I'm glad that I had at least your advice that I could pull up and just say, "Hey, what about this? What about that?" I felt a little bit more comfortable walking into the room,
Yeah, definitely. All right, Sunflower, you stay fresh, okay? Stay fresh and lovely.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Sunflower.
She's gone. Oh, I better learn how to face it. Yolanda, you still here? Listen, Yolanda, go to your IG. I sent you a series of videos that I would like you to go ahead and watch. Thank you, Yolanda. You're the best ever.
I know you and I have been exchanging videos.
Yeah, definitely.
I enjoy that. When I get up, I get to see, or if I see something, I said, "Oh, Solomon might enjoy this one."
Something juicy. Send it. Pretty's real quiet, and I'm wondering if there's some more wrestling going on.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I was doing something.
I know you're here. I can hear you, D. I can hear what you're doing. Yeah, I can hear what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm glad.
good.
You
I'm glad you're
and
using
prettier.
protection.
You and prettier blacked out. Hey,
Yeah,
DeAndre, those freaking chicken wings you were making looked
Yeah,
amazing. By the
man.
way,
thank
they
you,
Yeah.
thank
were.
you,
Ooh,
I
you
wanted
thank
to
know what
you.
I
stick my
did
head.
tonight?
So
I
what
wanted to
now?
stick my head in the screen and bite into that chicken, fresh out fresh out that hot grease.
Yeah, I'm still getting positive messages about that.
You need to stick that moment after you drop them in and they're sizzling, and then you just look at the camera and you just stop and you give a big smile. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
that's hot. That's
That
hot.
Yes.
is what you got to put for the thumbnail. Oh my God, that was
That's
the greatest right
yeah.
there.
That's the thumbnail right there.
I was
Yolanda,
like, I
I
stopped
was
the
getting
whole
I was getting
video.
worried.
I
Yolanda.
was watching. I'm watching the video and I'm watching it, and I'm like, all right, let me get back in my serious face, okay? And I'm like, okay, I'm watching the video, okay, yeah, Brian, okay, what's he doing? Yeah, yeah, and
But
then
it,
you stopped what you were doing, and you looked at the camera and you just went,
yeah,
and you had a big smile on your face, and you're dropping the chicken in, and I was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta rewind
Yeah.
that. I gotta clip it. I gotta clip it.
you can put some on it. Yeah.
Okay, that's gotta. I sent you. I sent you the message. You gotta put that as your thumbnail.
And either
Listen,
that or make a thumbnail of you choking the chicken. Yeah.
no, no, no. See, the thing is, as long as I've been doing it, you will soon learn. Like you can do it. Like ain't nothing to it. Like I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah,
I, I,
I'm
I
gonna
need
cut
help
you
it.
because
could
I've
teach.
been I've been
You could teach me a lot. I'm sure.
I've been burning water for a long time, so I need the help.
You've been doing what?
Burning water.
How the hell do you burn water? I know
Oh, I can show you. I can show
water
you.
evaporates, but you must not
Oh,
be paying
I burn
attention to
mine.
when the water go out.
I burn mine. Well, I use
In other
powdered
words,
water. You
Andre, he
know that,
can't.
right?
He's saying he can't cook. He likes it to see cooking.
I'm not the best cook, but hey, I do all right.
Do you use powdered water when you cook?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Dehydrated water.
Uh-uh. But one thing you do though, if you sing in the content I did, you seen I took them feathers off or whatever it was. I take them off.
Yeah,
I was hoping you were gonna
yeah.
leave the feathers on and just fry it with the feathers.
See, before like when I did that, after I did that, I washed it. I washed all of it. Then I
I don't wash my
seasoned it.
chicken.
Oh no.
I made
I
some
Yeah.
chicken. I made some chicken and the chicken had dandruff.
You got dirty chicken.
I got dirty birdie. Yep.
cause
I
some
got friends out here, and they raise black chickens, and they've got black feathers. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those before. Nah.
I've seen them in the Caribbean.
Yeah. Well, apparently these chickens, the cocks, the male roosters, they get to they can get to big sizes,
Yeah, those
and
big cocks are something else. I know.
yeah, and to handle those big cocks, they've got to there's whole videos on YouTube on how to handle these big cocks, you know.
don't say that word no more.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that word. I can't stand that word. Don't say that.
These big
What word?
roosters, they have trouble
I don't want
with
to
these.
hear it.
Hey,
Every
D,
time you
when you
say it, I'm
sing
a
like
mute.
that, when you sing
I
like
can't
that, you
stand,
got to use the
I
fan.
can't stand that word.
Bra, 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 bra.
No, I don't mean no tea, no shade, no disrespect, but I can't stand that word. That word is cringe.
Oh, oh, well, that's
Oh my
no,
goodness.
that's what a male rooster is. But we can
Yeah.
call them roosters,
Oh,
But
okay, okay, okay.
apparently that the darker roosters they can get to larger sizes. You
Yeah, those
know.
black cocks. Yeah. Oh, sorry, D. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
No, yeah,
I ain't saying.
those
No,
black roosters. Apparently.
I ain't saying nothing. Y'all go ahead. I ain't saying it. Didn't.
Well, apparently, I don't
I
know.
ain't saying nothing. I'm, I'm blazing up right now. So y'all go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because I was on Second Avenue. I was driving a cab. I was going down Second Avenue in Manhattan,
Uh,
and as I'm approaching Houston Street, it's spelled the same way as Houston, but that particular street is pronounced Houston. Just in case you go to Manhattan and you see it, you see the sign. It's spelled the same way, but it's pronounced differently.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget what the reason why, but it's Houston Street. If you ask somebody where
Okay.
Houston Street is in New York City, they may not know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
However, just as I'm approaching Houston Street on Second Avenue travels southbound. I look to my right because I'm stopping at a light, and I see a bar, and the name of the bar is written in neon lights. On the top it says Fat, and underneath Fat there's a picture of a rooster, so it's called the Fat Cock. Creating
Okay.
change. Yeah.
Well,
A
down
lot of
here,
a lot of very handsome men were coming out of there.
yeah. We have the same thing, and if we want to go by interesting bar names, there was one bar I was in, Salem, Massachusetts, one time, and I had to take a picture of the sign for the bar or it wasn't a bar, it was a liquor store, you know, and
Yeah.
the name of the liquor store was Bunghole Liquors.
Woo!
Okay.
That's got to be some good wine coming out of there.
Now down here in South Florida, down in West Palm Beach, there used to be. It's no longer an establishment around here because we drive by all the time because it was close to my work. But there was a military fort called Fort Dix. I don't know if you're aware of that, right?
Yep, Fort Dix. Yep.
Okay. I think that was in the Carolinas, if I'm not mistaken. I wish to our Helm was there. She could help us with our history references.
Well, she was Navy though.
Yeah, but they still. She's her being history would know like a lot of this stuff. So.
Oh yeah. Now
So,
the interesting thing
anyways,
about the Navy is
this Fort Dix
they're
was
loaded.
spelled differently, though.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the Navy is that they're loaded with seamen.
Mm-hmm. There was a song about that,
Yeah.
And in the Navy,
You can sail the seven seas
in the Navy,
put your mind at ease.
In the Navy.
Yeah. We want you. We want you. We want you as a new recruit. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great song. That was a great group. The Village
That was
People.
an awesome group.
That group was awesome.
Yeah, it's too bad that MAGA kind of deflated them. They,
I mean, they had all types in there. They had the biker. They had the biker. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about an experience I had. This wasn't a biker club. Yeah, you got to check this out.
This is like that scene in Police Academy when they jumped into the.
It was exactly like that. It was exactly like that. So, as a night driver, yellow cab driver is a night driver. There are certain clubs that we want to go to and get in line. It's usually a line of cabs.
Yeah.
Okay, Yolanda, I was curious to know if you were still here or not. So I'm in line, and
Hey,
I'm
Brett.
next. I'm next. I'm the next cab for somebody to come out. Now, the name of the bar was called the Red Spike. Okay.
Okay.
And it was an LGBTQ LMNOP club. So
yeah, I think in the movie the Police Academy it was the Blue Clam, I believe it. But
this
it's the
one's
same.
called the Red Spike. It was it was right by the Hudson River. It was by the meat market, in fact. I'm ready to take a passenger, but somebody pointed out that I got a flat. So I went outside and checked, and sure enough, I had a flat. And I'm contemplating what to do because at that time we didn't have cell phones. And there was a guy standing outside getting real cute with this other guy. And the dude was wearing chaps with nothing but a thong on and a silver cone in the front. So, yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, so this is going to be a whole lot of fun because I got to go inside and make a phone call to have somebody come and change my tire.
Yeah, this is before days of cell phones.
And when I went in there, you already know, I puffed out my chest, I sucked in my gut. I try to look cute, you know. So I went in there and made the phone call. Nobody grabbed my butt because there was no butt to grab, but I went in there, I made the phone call, came back out and took care of business. Yeah. That was an adventure. And yeah, a lot of them were dressed up like they were dressed up in the Blue Oyster. A lot of them were.
Yeah.
In leather vests.
The little hats.
Some of them had the little leather hats. Some of them had
little pants,
leather collars with studs on them. Yeah. They're ready to.
That's the 1980s for you.
Yeah. They were ready for some hardcore lovemaking.
Don't ask me how I know that. Just know, I do my research and I know my history when it comes to that.
So D, how do you know that?
Listen, I be looking up random stuff and I be doing a lot of research.
The banana hammock. There you go.
I looked up a lot of stuff and I seen a lot of stuff in history about that and everything.
That's what I'm saying. The sock. That was ingenious. That was ingenious on their part. Just wearing a tube sock. That's it. That didn't cost any money. You know how much that leather costs? You go to a freaking designer. You gotta get all that designer made. Those outfits, those cost a lot of money. You know?
Because I ain't gonna take.
What does a tube sock cost? What does a tube sock cost? You know?
You can get a good pair, a good thick pair that'll make you look big for like $5.
$5 for a pack of a 6-pack. You know?
It'll make you look gifted.
That's enough for the week, right? One every week, one every night. So,
yeah.
Look at that. Those guys were ingenious.
I mean, to walk by people and they just go, "Oh my God," it's worth it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get the same thing if you got a leather thong on in the middle of New York, right? Right? Am I wrong?
No, you're right. And I wear mine backwards. So yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of New York.
Uh-huh.
These accents, back when you used to watch the 1970s and 80s shows and 90s shows, sitcoms and stuff, if you listen to their accents, white people, black people, all types of people had these New York accents. Now that it's a new generation, new demeanor, new decade, you don't hear them New York accents no more. What happened?
Because a lot of people came from other states and moved into New York and changed the accent game. If you want to hear, if you want to still hear some New York accent, people in Long Island still speak like Long Island. People in Long Island, yeah. And then you got a lot of people who are from New York that are either locked up or they moved away. So some people claim, I don't know if it's true. You tell me if it's true or not. But some people claim that they can still hear a New York accent when I speak. I don't hear it.
I don't hear now because I watch it. The thing with me, see, I watch a lot of old 1970s, 1980s shows, sitcoms, and series and stuff, and I be listening to their accents. I'm like, okay, they was talking like this back then, but when you get to the new decade and everything, it's like, wow, where are all these accents that was in the 1970s and 80s and 90s? What happened? Did they lose them?
I'll give you an example. People from New York say coffee instead of coffee.
Oh, what
Okay,
now?
they pronounce the word coffee. They pronounce it coffee.
Coffee.
Right, but they pronounce it coffee, like with a W in there somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, ain't no W in coffee.
No, there isn't, but that's how they pronounce it. Yeah, coffee.
Oh, well, they'll kick me out then.
Yeah, I don't know. I never. Well, yeah. I mean, when I was in the hood, I I could I could pronounce the words the way it's pronounced in the hood, but I did a
I,
lot of
for,
stuff outside of the hood. So
I forgot you was in the hood. I forgot you hood. I forgot you about that life.
yeah, I'm straight up hood, straight up survivor.
Well,
Crazy,
you
but
can.
I'm
Well, you can.
Ghetto,
Well,
in the ghetto.
you can relate. Well, you can relate to a lot of people's then.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
If you want to see what man, you want to see what the Bronx looked like when I grew up there.
The prices.
Do you want to see what the Bronx looked like when I grew up there?
What did the Bronx look like?
I'm gonna show you right now.
Is it like Sesame Street with the?
Hell no, hell no. Sesame Street. Wait till you see it.
I had to keep muting the mic. Sorry, guys, because my wife had the radio playing. I didn't want to copyright. You
No,
know.
I understand. Thank you for that.
Yeah. No.
Oh, oh, okay. I'm gonna sit over this way, so I'm. So I damn, I better put me another one of my damn.
Uh-oh. Sounds like he's having technical difficulties.
Who's that?
Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on, just give me 1 second, y'all.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do,
Yeah, let me.
DeAndre.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Come right back because I want to show you these pictures.
Oh,
This is the Bronx when I grew up there. Look, I'll show you right now. This is the Bronx.
I showed you the book that I have. It's called Back in the Days, right?
Yeah.
And that was okay. Now what you're looking at. All right. Now you see those. Okay. It's crazy. All right. You see these demolished houses.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And those pictures. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now in my area in West Palm Beach, there was a poor area. You know.
Yeah.
It was called well, the lane that I ran across was called Tamarind Avenue. Tamarind Avenue is
Uh-huh.
always known as a bad area. The Parson families in the '80s they turned it into basically a drive-through crack neighborhood.
Yeah.
But basically they did exactly those pictures right there,
Yeah.
and they demolished everything, and then the rich people bought it up, and now it's a sprawling what do you want to call it, economic place to buy places like I don't want to say J.C. Penney's because they're obsolete, obviously. You know,
Right.
but
Target, stuff like that.
No. They're like high-end stores. It's like a mall now.
Got it. Yep.
They basically turned it into a mall, a shopping mall, you know. I
Yeah.
was there when I was 20 years old. But I lived in that neighborhood before all that happened, you know. When I was
Yeah.
like 16, 17 years old, I was renting an apartment. I think I told you this, but I was it was a neighborhood that you didn't go out at night, you know. That's it.
Right.
There were
Right.
gunshots. There was shit going on outside, you know?
Right. Yep. Well, this is how I grew up, man.
Now look at it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can understand. And what is it? What is that picture right now where you're showing me right now? I'm assuming it's a majorly developed area, right?
Not so majorly developed. They got new buildings there, but it's still low income.
Oh, okay.
It's just that back in the 70s and the 80s, the landlords were having their buildings torched so that they can claim the insurance.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of burning buildings.
Yeah.
If you were a firefighter in the Bronx back then, you were busy. You were earning your money.
Yeah.
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 There was a lot of poverty, man. There was a lot of gangs. There was a lot of a lot of everything going on. A lot of addiction. I tell you, when I was 10 years old, I heard a lot of commotion at where I was from my babysitter's apartment. And when I looked out in the window, my father was in the middle of that. He was getting jumped by 4 people. And I ran down and I witnessed while these people were trying to basically kill my father. Yeah. Yeah. He got hit right across the head with a bat.
Yeah.
Hey, the professor's here saying hello. Everybody say hello to the professor.
Miss Helms, welcome in. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Miss Helms, is she gonna jump in or no? No.
She's
all
taking
right.
time off.
Good to see that you're okay.
She's doing big things. She's making more of these.
Yeah, no, I know she's loading that soap operation up, you know?
Loading it up.
That's good.
So that's what it was like. Where did D go, man? D, get back here so you could.
Oh, he had to leave. He had to leave for a minute. He's okay.
Okay. I was getting nervous.
He just had to excuse himself. I realized that I had to excuse myself and I didn't mute my mic, and I'm sorry about that. So I don't know.
Oh no, you're good.
I tried to since I've been going on lives with you, I've been trying to make sure I'm aware of that. You know what I mean? When my mic is on and when, you know.
Yeah, no, when I go on somebody's live and I go up on the panel, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. Yeah, I make sure I do that in an environment where I don't have anything on.
If I gotta run into the store for a second or whatever, you know. And it kind of sucks. But hey. But it's the awareness that I'm trying to get more of, because I'm used to you know, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to doing all that, you know?
I've been listening to a lot of reports on the condo situation in South Florida. It's looking grim for condo owners.
Oh yeah, big time. Oh, big time. Yeah. Yeah, because this is the thing is they're getting these now they've got these recommendations or whatever. So now there's these people that have got to pay their homeowners insurance that have owned these condos. Let's just say it's $10,000 a year. Let's just say I'm just spitting numbers out,
Right.
Just fake numbers. Okay. Now those numbers have gone up to okay, now you gotta pay 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year, whatever it is. Because we gotta rebuild the seawall. We gotta rebuild this, we gotta rebuild that, and to get so it's pretty grim for if you buy an old condo in Florida, that's a big that's not an investment at all. I wouldn't recommend that at all, man.
You're burning your money, right?
Oh yeah, I agree with that 100%.
That's pretty crazy.
Everybody thinks, hey, let's buy a condo in Miami. We'll be good. No, not necessarily. If the fucking building collapses on you, then you're.
Well, that's just it. That's another huge expense because now I guess there's some city engineers that go to the building, and they can condemn that thing at any moment.
Yeah. Yep. And for good reason,
Yeah.
And in all honesty, for good reason. And the fact that the state is not the fact that the government's not saying, hey, the government should be the first one in there. In my opinion, the government should be the first one in there saying, hey, something's not right. Look, this thing's 80 years old. It's about to fall down, And
look at what Mind Games is saying. We love those condo assessments that condominium association members steal. What?
Oh, I can't see what you're saying.
That's how they're doing it.
You got that posted up?
Yeah, condominium association members steal. Look at that.
I'm trying to zoom in. I can't zoom in without maybe disconnecting. I can't do that.
Oh no. I just read it.
All right. Well, whatever you posted was from my
Mind Games.
Mind Games. Yeah.
A channel I recommend, by the way.
Okay. You
Good
recommend
stuff.
it, man. I guarantee you, you and I have got the same thought pattern, Solomon. That's why I like you. You and I have got the same thought pattern.
I thought you liked me because of my physique, but that's fine. If it's thought pattern, I think that's deeper. It's not shallow.
No.
I could work with that.
Hey.
So Mind Games, if I'm not mistaken, focuses on something related to PTSD. So that's
okay.
Yeah.
That's a honorable channel. The honorable topic.
Some psychologists try to put that mental health awareness. Thank you, Mind Games. Mental health awareness. There it is.
Yeah. No, that's an honorable channel.
They try to label me with that PTSD stuff, but I changed the subject and ran out of that office as fast as I could. That's when I was working for the state.
I noticed, you know what? It's something funny that you say that. You joke about it right now. But when I asked you straight up about it, one day you and I were talking, and I said, it's funny that the funniest people have been people that have been traumatized or people that have had to deal with situations, and you went right the other way. So start to, which is okay. That's okay.
Well,
I don't know. I don't think that I've been through traumatic, but I understand them. Does that make any sense?
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know.
mean, I've been through shit. Everybody's been through shit in life, you know. I did the normal growing up, you know. Your best friend ratting you out, your shit like that happening.
Yeah.
You know. You know.
A lot of casual
But
stuff happened in where I grew up, you know. See your friends get stabbed, shot, thrown off rooftops, get their tongues cut out. You know, the normal stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
As far as my
anyway,
older brother is concerned, that's not cause for being labeled.
whoa, your brother is a different issue. We're
Yeah, that dude, man. Oh my God.
I don't
That dude.
want to say well, first off, Solomon, all of your stories through life uh, have been interesting to me.
Yeah.
Since I met you. You know, mine I are minute in compared to yours. You know what I
But
mean?
it's still just as much fun though.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh well, it was a hell of a lot of fun. There's nothing when you got a gun pointed at your face. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Different experiences, but you know, but no, I wouldn't call it fun. I wouldn't call it fun, but I would call it learning experiences. You know,
Yeah.
That's what I would call it. You know.
Did I tell you that I saved a piece of somebody's skull and took it home with me after they jumped off like the 13th floor or something like that?
No.
Yeah. So I'm walking. This happened, I think it was 85th Street between Broadway and West End. Somebody took a nosedive from the 13th floor, and I'm walking. I see the red line, so I'm curious. And I was still in high school at the time. So I'm walking, and I'm walking toward the red line. And of course, I couldn't continue walking. The body was covered, right? And so I started walking around, but I had to go in between cars and walking on the street. Professor, because they're sharing the live. They're all sharing the live. Pretty sharing it. Double D sharing it. And Brandon is sharing it. So we're all linked. So I'm walking. So I'm going between cars, and I'm starting to walk on the street as close to the body as possible. And somebody screams, "Watch your foot!" And when I look down, there's gray matter on the floor. I guess there was some gray matter splattered on the wall, but the bulk of his brain.
What compelled you to stop and pick that up?
Curiosity. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, how old were you at that time?
About 16.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
I honestly, I probably would have done the same thing. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's normal. And so there's a big chunk of gray matter that had shot out of his head.
Whoa. Let me stop you right there. What you and I define as normal is not it's not considered with the general. Yeah, it's not universal. But go ahead. But I agree with you. I agree with you. I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, oh, you know.
Yeah, so a big chunk of gray matter just shot right out of his head and left a big old streak mark, and it ended like maybe like 2 feet away from a parked vehicle. And I just missed stepping on it, but I kept going. Finally, the ambulance came, and they had to separate the gurney because they had to scoop the guy up. When they took the blanket off, I couldn't tell heads or tails of anything about the body. Okay.
Yeah.
The best way for me to describe it is if you were to take 2 slices of pizza and slam them together on the cheese side and then open it, that's what he looked like. It looked like sauce and cheese. Yeah, it looked like sauce and cheese.
Yeah.
And so after they was done scooping him up and everybody left and the cops left, and I went through and I'm looking at the area and I see a piece of skull on the floor. So I snatched it up and took it home with me. I was gonna try to check it out under a microscope or something, but it didn't work out. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah. I don't know what I did with it. So, but they were.
Fast forward 30 years later, you're accused of mass murdering.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but this guy jumped out of maybe his apartment, or I don't know where he jumped out of. The rooftop. But yeah, it was a decisive blow.
Yeah.
Now later on, you know, being that I knew certain people that were doing certain things, yeah, I've seen people get tortured. I've seen, you know, unalivings of.
Wait. You just said you've seen people get tortured. You've heard of them or you've seen them?
No. Seen them.
Oh, can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, you know, body parts have gotten removed without anesthesia.
What were the situations? I'm just asking because
these guys were all unlicensed pharmacists.
Yeah.
And some of it was.
But you've actually seen them commit those.
Yeah.
Acts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Professor. Brandon knows how to link all these things up. I guess if you go into your Streamlabs account and set it up like you're about to do a live, you can link up. There's somewhere along the top right where you can link.
You should be able, if you just click in and come in and link with her live, she should just be able to, and it will stream to her channel as well.
Yeah. Yeah, boo boo. So yeah, so these people were, you know, for whatever reason, it could be territorial disputes, or somebody tried to rob them and they caught them, or maybe they caught somebody who they thought it was. They weren't the greatest at verifying information sometimes.
Trying to steal something, you know.
Yeah.
I got you.
Hey, God bless 6677. How you doing? Yeah, so there were occasions where I was present, and it's
I've never had to witness that kind of maliciousness to another human being.
These dudes were callous, man.
Oh yeah,
These dudes, the dudes that I grew up with, they were callous. They life was cheap to them.
Mm-hmm.
Life was cheap.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying that I've never personally ever witnessed that, and you know,
it's strange.
I'm
It's
glad
like,
I'm glad that I've never had to do that.
yeah. In some cases, the pain that's inflicted is so great they can't even speak. They can't even scream.
Yeah, I believe it. They get on the verge of passing out. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've seen it, but I don't. I'm just saying I've never seen it in my face personally. You know what I mean? Did you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry for the delay.
Double D, I had some pictures up here for you so you can see the Bronx back in the day. Do you
I'm
still want
so,
to see it?
you don't have to go through all that trouble.
It's still up. If you don't want to see it, that's okay.
I would like to, but I don't want to put you through any
Crystal
trouble.
Phoenix. No, it's no trouble for me. It's no trouble for you. Hey, Crystal Phoenix. Here's one picture. This is for you. This is what it looked like when I was growing up.
Oh my.
Looks good, right?
Oh my.
That's one of them. Here's another picture. This was the Bronx back in the day when I grew up in the Bronx. How about that one?
Wow.
Secure parking. That's some
That's
secure parking right there.
very secure. Mm.
So yeah, Double D. That's what it was like growing up in the Bronx for me, at least, because I was there in the '60s, '70s, '80s. I moved to Harlem, lived in Harlem for a hot minute, went to school in Harlem. That was an interesting little thing right there because I dressed the part when I went to school, but nobody knew that I was Hispanic. Like I said, I'm black from the waist down, so everybody's thinking, okay,
What did, if I may ask you, what did people think that you were? Because they didn't know that you was Hispanic.
light skinned black American.
Well, I thought the same thing for a very long time when I first discovered your channel. I was like, but then I heard you speak Spanish. I was like, oh my goodness, I've been wrong the whole time.
Ah, I got
But
you.
But honestly though, to me, honestly though, to me, because I've been doing my research, you being Dominican and Puerto Rican, I looked it up, and it's a lot of Dominicans that have African ancestry in them.
Oh, and Puerto Rico too. Puerto
And
Rico,
Puerto
Cuba,
Rican and Puerto Rico too, but a lot of them
Honduras,
don't want to. A lot of them don't want to claim it, pretty
Jamaica.
much.
Yeah, no, they're silly with that.
There's a few Africans that end up in Jamaica and Puerto Rico and
Not
you
just
know
a few. Not just a few.
Dominica.
The
I be
first.
I be I'm being very sarcastic.
Oh, yeah, because I guess there are a lot of people that don't know that the first African slaves were dropped off in the Dominican Republic and Haiti. Those were the first ones.
See?
Matter of fact, the Dominican Republic was the first settlement that had African slaves in the Americas. We got the first university in the Americas. We got the first church in the Christian church in the Americas. We had the first slave revolt in the Americas, and I'm only separating by name simply because there was a line drawn between the two halves of the island, but the Haitians, who are basically our brothers, the Haitians held the first successful slave revolt against the French, which had the most powerful army at the time, the Napoleonic Army. They were the most successful.
Which I didn't learn until December this year when I was talking to Vegan Kings about the soup jamu and why it was such a important dish for Haitian, you know?
Yeah.
And I wanted to make it. I wanted to recreate it. I'm sorry I couldn't, but you know, I was only 1 month old on the YouTube. Now I'm a little bit older. Maybe next year I could do it. Maybe with because when it happened this year on January, I got fed 4 different versions. 4 different versions I got fed. And at one point you're like, okay,
excuse me,
I'm good. Thank you. You know, but no, I got to eat it because everybody wants me to try it. So I had 4 different families.
How big of a difference was it between the 4?
They were different. Every single one of them were different. They were different families. They were different doing. But this is the thing: is they all shared together. All right. Let's just say I've got 20 Haitian employees at my work. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I can't look at one person and say, okay, you made this. No, they didn't make it. Their wife did, but she made enough to bring into work for everybody because it's a big celebration. My wife made this. My cousin made this. My aunt made this. You know, the grandma made this, and it was different, but they make it was enough. It was, and everybody shared. And I had the one guy, Jack Ocean, that I work with every day.
Billy Ocean's brother,
What's that?
Billy Ocean's brother,
He could be his father, probably, because he's probably. No, this is an older guy, an older Haitian guy. It's been here for 50 years, and he's my boss when I go to work for the construction side of what I got to do. You know, club closed down.
There's an interesting little piece of historic information amongst the Spanish-speaking nations here in the Americas, where the Dominicans are the only ones that didn't gain their independence from the Spaniards. They got their independence from the Haitians, our brothers.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
So every February 28th, when we celebrate Independence Day, it's our independence from the Haitians, not from the Spaniards.
Oh, I see. Well, because they probably, well, in all honesty, when the war was going on, they probably said, okay, fuck you, this island's ours. All right?
Not at first. It took them a while. But what the French wanted in reparations for losing against the Haitians was incredibly high, an incredibly high amount.
I think I saw
So
some.
the French, the Haitians went over to the Mexican side, claimed that part of the island, and exploited the labor force so that they can pay back the reparations to the French.
Yeah.
So that ain't happening.
And the Dominicans are still mad about it.
Mm. Now I've got a question for you, Solomon.
I'm enjoying.
Are you allowed
to? They look good.
When you,
I'm feeling good.
I
No.
don't know what DeAndre.
I'm just.
DeAndre's busy. So do you get Tubi?
I'm still.
Huh?
I'm still here.
Have you ever heard of something called
Tubi?
Tubi TV.
Tubi real? To be real? No. To be no.
To be real.
Tubi TV, you mean?
Tubi
Yeah,
TV.
Tubi TV.
Yeah.
I don't watch too much Tubi. I can't take the movies seriously.
Oh my God! Really?
I was talking to Solomon.
Oh shit! Oh
But
well. Oh well.
Solomon,
Oh.
it's free. It's
Oh.
free.
Oh well. Excuse the hell out of me. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Y'all carry on.
I'm sorry, DeAndre. You were talking with somebody over there.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I thought I was on mute.
No, that's all right. But
Actually, do I know what to? Did I?
there you go. All right. Have you ever heard of Tubi? It's TUBI. It's a free internet and TV service.
Oh, that yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Good. Because when I asked you last time if you've ever seen that movie Soylent Green, and
I
the
never saw
guy,
it.
yeah. Oh God damn it! Why can't I think of his name now? The guy that does the Planet of the Apes, the original Planet of the Apes, Charlton Heston.
Charlton.
Right. Charlton Heston. He's got a few lines that, get your dirty hands off me, you damn dirty apes. That's one of them.
Yep.
But one of the other ones, one of his other catchphrases is "It's people," and it comes from that movie I was talking about, where they're basically feeding people humans, and he's just a private investigator that just happens to stumble across that fact,
So they were consuming humans?
Yeah, no. They were breaking humans down to turn them into soluble, consumptional meat packets.
So that people can eat them.
Yeah. They were meal packets. Yeah. People were, they had
There's
a line
condition. There's a condition that cannibals get because of a protein that exists in our body, and there's no way to get rid. Once those proteins get into your brain, there's no way to get rid of them, and eventually they wind up.
I'm interested in this because they touched on this on another movie. But go ahead.
Yeah, you become. It's a slow and horrible death. It attacks your nervous system. You lose control of your motor skills, and eventually you die from the consumption of human flesh.
Yes. Now there is a movie about that, and they actually touch upon that in the movie, and the main character identifies that these people are suffering from that. He identified that the people were suffering from that before they were put into a trap by these people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it was a movie about the blind guy that was walking through another wonderful movie. It was called Jesus. I think I gotta Google it.
Uh-oh, Brandon, you froze. Do you eat human protein? That would be a big mistake if you did that. Don't be eating no human protein, bro. So I got a question for you guys. Do you think I should get high right now? I've got some I've got some. I've got some odium in the refrigerator. You think I should hit that? If I hit that, I won't be able to fall asleep all night. I'm just letting you know, straight up and down, and then sideways.
Well, what happened?
Should I get high? Should I go get some odium and get high?
You don't need all that.
Yeah, because I won't be able to sleep all night.
Let me tell you, no. You know, you ain't off the hook. Cause last week when we was on this live, you seemed like you were going through something. Cause you went in your right spirit. I got concerned. You wasn't saying much. You wasn't doing nothing last
It
week.
wasn't the same, right?
You weren't saying to me and Brandon and Miss Yolanda carried the show while you was dozing off and stuff, laying in the bed.
You saw that? You noticed that? You noticed the difference?
Yeah, like something was on your mind or something was worrying you or something like that.
Did I still have my clothes on?
Yes.
Oh, that's no fun.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I hit the name of the movie I was talking about was called the Book of Eli. But
oh, that was a great movie.
That was an awesome movie. I love that movie. However,
I liked it.
DeAndre just brought some other stuff while I was just sitting in the room to go on. What were you talking about, DeAndre?
About last week when he was sleep, about fell asleep half of the time, and me and you carried the show last week.
Oh, hey, that's all right. There's been many a times I've fallen asleep on the Solomon project. Many a
How did
time.
how
And
did
you
that
guys have carried me on, so
how did that teriyaki chicken come out?
It didn't
not
come out.
good.
It stayed in. It didn't come out.
Not good, DeAndre.
Not
Not
good.
good.
It didn't turn
No.
out good.
No.
I told you to
My
take that
kids
damn
say,
yellow off that damn chicken.
Britt, stay fresh. Keep it moist like Duncan Hines. Listen,
Yeah.
thank you for coming on and giving
bye,
me your
Britt. Bye, Britt.
and giving me your
I
support.
can't I can't
Double
see.
D's
Bye,
acting up.
Britt.
Double D's acting up, man. You hear him laughing?
Yeah.
Thank you, Britt. Don't worry, I'll have that large rooster for you, so you can get the dark meat.
But yeah, thighs are the best. Thighs
Double D,
thighs are
did
the
you know
best.
about that?
Don't know about what now?
About the big rooster and the dark meat that your
Dark meat
family
has got
finds?
the best flavor. It's got the best flavor. The dark meat
Well,
does.
that's what Britt family's gonna get.
No, she's gonna get some leg quarters.
I don't know. I know it's dark meat at the big rooster.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
What,
my shit.
what do you think? What? What are you talking about, D? D, are you
Uh,
distracted?
I'm kind of distracted right now. I'm so
Are you
sorry.
looking at a? Why? Are you looking at a big rooster too?
Wait.
Huh?
Say what now?
Are you looking at a big rooster right now?
I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but it got me intrigued.
Oh boy!
Forgive
Wow,
me, forgive me.
you scared Brandon off.
Huh?
Scared Brandon off.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Yeah. Look at Brit family trying to clarify stuff. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I'm popping in or out or I just hit the wrong button. What the hell
You,
happened?
you were
I'm
sticking your
sorry.
finger
Thank you,
someplace
Miss
because
Britt.
you were
Royal
sticking your finger.
Farms is a place where the big rooster is the. Okay,
Miss
thank
Britt.
you. I had no idea.
Miss
She had
Brit
to
is
go.
my sister.
She
My
had to
sister from
go and
another
clear it up.
mister.
She had to go and clear it up.
Miss
Yo,
Miss
G, let me
Brit
tell you,
is Miss Brit's
you
my
got
sister from another mistress or mister
hey,
or
D,
mistress. Cool.
you got Brandon nervous and sticking his finger in the wrong place. That's why he dropped off.
Hell.
Are you laughing at what you're distracted with?
Yeah, I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm missing y'all. Look, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I feel like less of a man right now.
Mm.
You good? Listen, you always got my heart. You good?
I'm trying to be sexy here.
Trying to be what?
Sexy.
Well, you already there. Don't you ain't gotta do. No.
Ooh, I'm 60 and I know it.
You know those kids are related to that famous producer Barry Gordy, right? You know that, right?
I did not know that.
The one with the afro, that's his
Yeah,
son,
yeah.
and the other one is his grandson.
No kidding. No kidding.
Yep.
This thing still iconic to this very day.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
All right. There's a job. All right. You got a top pan job. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, you're a little drum year old. You're a little drummer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're a little drummer. Okay. She gets 13, 14, 18. Gets 18.
Yep.
You got a good paying job.
Yep.
Hey, you want to fold her into your like little loop of things.
Right. The
Now
loop.
you've
Yep.
got a wait. Now you've got a position
Okay.
as your boss. Okay, who am I gonna hire? Uh am I gonna hire Solomon's daughter that's probably learned a lot of shit from her dad, or am I gonna hire this other guy?
You better hire the other guy if she learns shit from me.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I hear that and I saw it. I saw it in person when I saw somebody's father. He was degrading in age, but he'd been a person that had been working at the company for years, you know?
Yeah.
And rather than set his son up for success, he did everything for his son. Okay?
Okay. I need you to clarify with that one.
Mm.
Because you
Well,
said
the
something
dude,
very interesting. You're making a distinction between two things that are very interesting. Go ahead.
what do you want me to clarify?
Setting the sun up, and I forget what the other one was.
He would set the son up to make it to where the son had nothing. He didn't have any responsibilities during the day.
Right.
He stayed late to be able to take care of the next day's work,
Right.
so that when his son went to work, he had nothing to do. You know.
Yep.
Well, guess what? The son didn't learn anything from that.
Right. That's where I suspected that you were going with this.
Oh yeah, big time. And it was something that I learned. Like you and I, we had a discussion about a guy that I taught how to flip eggs, who's now my boss.
Right.
And you said, "How do you feel about that?" And I said, I saw potential in the kid, It's you know, it, I mean, I'm straight. I don't know where that's come from.
That's double D.
Double D. So, anyways, when I yeah, when I talk to you about it, it's like, yeah, you could see potential in somebody, you know? And yeah, did I know he was gonna be my boss? And it took him 6 years to do it. I mean, good for him. You know, I've been there forever, but
Don't you?
DeAndre, hit the mute button, buddy.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, what you say?
That's all right, buddy. I've been having a few. I don't know if you could tell.
No.
I don't know if you could tell.
Well,
I've
you know
had a
what?
few.
I think some people are afraid of training others because they fear that they're training the person who's going to replace them. That they're going to get fired.
I can barely hear you, Solomon, but what I heard you say was some people are afraid of training other people because they're afraid of them taking over their position. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me
Okay.
better now?
Yes, much better.
Okay.
So, yes, I agree with that. However, you're talking about somebody whose son is the assistant. Don't you want to train your assistant? I mean, if my daughter or my son is working under me, they're going to have to learn all of the shit. I'm making them do everything. I'm not doing it for them. You know? And that's essentially what ended up happening is the guy did not train his son. You know, I had to go over and I'm an outside, completely outside of the situation, but I see what's going on, and I see that guy needed help. You know, like an example I could say, show him how to make chicken salad because his father never did. You've been here 3 years. Your father never showed you how he makes the chicken salad. Your father never showed you how to make the dressing, how to make, you know, and it's crazy. So to me, that's crazy.
That's,
you know,
that's a common, uh, choosing a family member like a son, a daughter, or something to that effect. That's common amongst the wealthy. And
we do it. Well, we do it. We do it in our club. However, we've never had this situation that we've had today where the father pampers the son to the point to where he doesn't teach him anything. You know?
Yeah.
And it made it detrimental. It made his son. I mean, I'm a friend with the son of this person, and I'm a friend of them. They're a little bit younger than me. They're like, 10 years younger than me or so. Um, however, it's like I've got to show him things, and I've got to, my boss understands what's going on. And my boss is cool with it. And my boss loves me because I'm available to do that. You know.
Right.
But the fact that fuck it, man, you worked with your dad for 3 years. He never showed you how to make chicken salad? Really? I mean, I understand that there's specific ingredients or stuff like that, but that should have been day one on this kid's working in the cold area, you know? This is the recipe for chicken salad. This is the recipe for tuna salad. This is the recipe for, you know. Unfortunately, the guy passed away. Now his son is stuck, you know?
He's kind of lost, huh?
He was lost. He was lost. I helped him get a little bit of guidance, and I helped him stick his head in the right direction. But his father should have done so much more, in my opinion. You know.
Yeah. Wealth, family wealth is usually lost by the third generation. Were you aware of that?
You said a family law?
Family wealth.
Well,
is usually lost by the third generation.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's first of all, it takes a particular type of personality to be able to start something that takes them to acquire a fortune. It takes a certain type of personality.
Yeah.
And it takes an added type of personality to pass on the mindset to the following generation to maintain that wealth.
Yeah.
Now the following generation may not have acquired the mindset to create the path for the wealth, but they're taught how to maintain it.
Yeah.
And then by the third generation, things start to go in different directions. You able to hear me?
I am able to hear you. And now let's just counteract that a little bit. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's just say Trump organization.
Yep.
They get X amount.
Yep.
Oh, my ass.
Oh.
Donald inherits. Oh. Wait. Now,
that's some booty action.
Are you okay? Is your ass okay, DeAndre?
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. I almost fell.
You
I almost
said,
fell trying to sit down on the step.
oh, okay.
No, it
You
ain't
said your
that now.
ass. You said your ass. That's why we
something
were
about your
concerned.
ass.
No,
We were
it was like
concerned.
I had sat down for so long and I had got stiff and I couldn't get up.
Something about your booty.
I ain't saying nothing else.
Something about your booty.
No, it's not that. I had got stiff. My legs had locked up.
So what were you saying, Brandon, about the Trump organization?
I forgot. Shit. I've been drinking.
Me too.
I've been drinking and I forgot, and I'm sorry.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking
I can rewind it,
that
but as soon
Budweiser and still
I touch a
reserve.
button on my phone, it gets rid of me. So it boots me out. So
Well, I'm gonna start drinking.
Yeah, gotta catch up.
Yeah,
Catch up.
let me tell you. I listen, believe it or not, I enjoy my time when I have me a little drink. It helps me unwind and forget about everything.
Forget about the world, buddy.
Yeah, but I don't take it too far now. But when I done had enough, I gotta fix me something to eat. Cause when I get the drinking and stuff, I get the lunches. I be ready to eat. I be ready to eat me some chips, a piece of chicken or something. I be wanting.
Yeah.
Some
Now let
chicken
me
little.
ask you something. Hey, do you got the buzz balls up there in Mississippi?
We do at a liquor store called the Jug. We actually got a liquor store up here in Mississippi, in Columbus, Mississippi, called the Jug. They sell Buzz Balls, Mag Dog 2020, Paul my son,
Bad dog.
um, Paul my son, the Colorosi wine, David Morgan, Pink Whitley, Peppermint Snap, and so many different things. E&J,
Peppermint snaps.
Peppermint Snap. I ain't never had it, but I don't want it. I like
No, that's
E&J.
bad. That's bad. That's bad. Let me just tell you, stay away from that. That's
I like
all it
E&J.
is.
I'm sorry. You go ahead. I'm so sorry, Brandon.
No, that's all right. I'm just saying, no, that's a bad hangover. You could drink
It
it,
is.
but it's gonna give you a bad hangover.
Can I tell y'all two stories of the experience I had with drinking?
Can you please tell us 3 stories?
Can I y'all mind if I tell a story too?
Please,
Tell three,
no,
three
please do,
stories. Tell
please
3 stories.
do.
Okay. So the first story I want to tell y'all is when I was 22 years old. Maybe I was 21 or 22. I decided
Slam.
I was having who in here?
Wait, I'm sorry to pause you. Is Slim Jim in the house?
Yes, he is.
Hey Slim
Slim
Jim,
Jim.
what's up?
Slim Jim is my. I love Slim Jim. All right,
Give it
Slim
up.
all
Well,
Jim
right.
then
is
I'm
let's
a
give it
big
up for
amazing.
fan.
Slim.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Slim Jim is amazing. He's a
Big
legend.
fan. Hey, he's amazing. You know what's so cool was when I saw him riding in the truck with
Yeah.
Solomon. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh shit,
Say
two of
what
my
now?
favorite YouTubers. You know,
Wait, y'all collabed and I didn't know.
We were together, man. We touched each other.
Shh.
Slim
Wait a
Jim.
minute. When did
Yeah,
y'all
Slim Jim rode
collab?
with Solomon. Slim Jim was in the car and then the truck with Solomon. That was the most. I was like awestruck. I was like, oh man, two of my heroes. If you
Yep.
wanna
I
be my hero.
I had no idea that y'all collabed, but he is truly amazing though because
He's
I be
awesome.
watching
I
I
love
be
Slim
watching his
Jim. I
videos.
can't see the chat, but hey Slim.
The traveling rich, he said we are dope. He says y'all are dope. AF.
Well, Slim Jim. Anytime you're in West Palm, we could
We
do a
were
collab
together,
together
man.
too.
We hung out and everything.
Yeah,
That's
but
awesome.
believe it or not, in the future tense, don't let all of us collab at one time. Don't let all of us collab one time. I promise you, I ain't gonna know how to act. I promise you. If
I
I
guarantee
collab
you.
with anyone, if I collab with any one of y'all, or even both of y'all, or everybody that I be
Listen,
on live with, I'm telling you, I
if I
don't know
get to
how
see
I would
you, if I get to see you and meet you up close and personal, I'm gonna hug you real tight, man. Telling you right now.
for real.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, me too. Me too. Me too.
I'm gonna hug you real tight.
I
I'm
promise
gonna
you,
hug. I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna hug you real tight too.
listen, I'm gonna be, I'll
Hey,
be
hey,
stuck.
imagine me and Mr. Burns. Okay, we
Oh
go to meet
yeah,
you at the same time. Oh
And
shit!
we
listen,
hug you at
You're
the
getting
same
a
time.
double hug. You're getting double
I'm gonna be
sided, man.
listen, I'm gonna be starstruck and best believe we gonna make some. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna say, yo, guess who I collaborated with? Guess who came to me? Listen, the Solomon Project in Brandon upon Beach.
Mm.
Listen, when you feel that hug, it's a wrap.
We're
For
gonna be
real.
fighting over who gets the front and who gets the back.
Yep.
We'll
Wait a
be
minute,
fighting over
wait,
that.
whoa. You mean in the car, right? The front seat?
What car?
The
Nah,
hug,
man.
the hug, the
The
hug.
hug.
Oh my. Oh,
Me,
okay.
me and Brandon.
We'll be
Are gonna
fighting
fight
over
to see
that.
who's. Yeah, we're gonna fight over that.
Y'all, I'm not an Oreo cookie.
Hey,
Oh,
you could still be the filling. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Said anything. See y'all, listen, y'all got me. I fell into that damn trap.
Listen, man. When me and Slim got
oh,
together, sparks were flying everywhere. The neighbors were staring us down. I rolled up in his complex with the truck.
Okay, Slim Jim said the world will implode, but full of greatness if we communicate at a table together. I believe the world would explode.
oh, definitely. We got a lot of shit on our minds, all of us.
Yeah. And when I
The
comb my
only,
hair,
the,
all that stuff that's on my mind is gonna fall right on your lap.
but listen,
Back,
listen,
back.
but listen, y'all. If we do get a chance to do that in future tense, please let me cook for y'all. Let me cook for y'all. Let me make y'all
If you're gonna
DeAndre,
cook for us,
that would be the biggest honor I've ever had.
if you do that,
I swear that.
then I'm gonna take a shower before I come see you. If you do that.
Yeah, like we can be somewhere, I say, you know what? I'm gonna cook for y'all. This what I do. I make y'all
I'm
some.
done. Shit, I'm done with my 2 weeks. Otherwise, fuck. I had to do my 2 weeks because of this sanitation issue I had at my house, my plumbing issue. But fuck, man, maybe next year I can take a week and I'll walk. I'll start walking. I'll start
Yeah,
walking to Mississippi.
yeah, or somewhere, or I come halfway because let me tell you, because I was thinking, I'll make y'all some homemade mashed potatoes, some broccoli,
Oh my god.
and some
Oh, wait. Let's ask Solomon. Solomon, have you tried? Last week we asked you to try sausage gravy. Have you tried sausage gravy?
Not yet. I'm in
oh Lord.
Virginia and I'm headed north, so I was in North Carolina. I was trying to find a spot that I know, a truck spot that I know makes southern cooking, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I was going to go
Listen,
there and ask specifically for that.
All right,
let me tell.
let me tell you something. First off, the first one is what's the name of that god damn. Why can't I think of it? Ah. What's that comfort food? What were you just talking about last week, Andre?
Oh, I was thinking, I was like, I make y'all some homemade, either some homemade fried chicken or pork chop and some homemade mashed potatoes and some broccoli. And I'll make y'all a banana pudding or whatever it is, y'all,
What?
make a dessert or something. Or homemade peach cobbler because I can make that too. I don't
What? Peach cobbler? What
mind.
banana?
Banana pudding. Y'all ain't never had
So
banana pudding?
what am I going to tell?
Oh,
What am I going
banana
to tell?
pudding, but banana pudding was a staple.
What am I going to tell my
Huh?
subscribers that I put your banana in my mouth? What?
Stop, stop it. But look, I really listen. If we do collaborate, I do want to cook for y'all. Like, I know y'all seen me cook in my videos because I get a lot of good comments when I cook here at the house. They're like, "Ooh, Didi, you can cook." I know I can.
Say what?
Well, let me tell you something, DeAndre. We can get maybe next summer.
I'm gonna tell.
Maybe next summer when I get some vacation
Please.
time. Yeah, that would be a really fun thing for me to do is drive up to Mississippi. If you guys got a campground over there, something that we could stay at, you
Oh
know.
yeah, because I will tell you this. Y'all go to a gas station down here in the south of Mississippi. Let me tell y'all something. That is some of the best food you can ever get. Gas station food. You can get you a chicken snack box. Get you a piece of
Uh,
chick. Get you some chicken with a
I
potato
gotta hold you
log.
on that. I lived in South Carolina, and I had good gas station food, but I've had the most worst meals I've ever had in my life.
You said worst.
The worst, the worst. I've had them. I had them both ways, but they were in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, they
So
will explain it.
yeah, yeah. No, they were
But
just trying to get.
let me tell you something. You come down here to Mississippi in the South, you come to you a good gas station where they cooking stuff. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You can eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because it be so fresh. Get you a snack box with a potato log and a roll.
Yeah,
I promise you,
you know,
you ain't gonna
Solomon.
know how to act.
What's that?
The funny thing, the funny thing that I gotta say is, I was just watching a video today on. It just popped up on my videos, and it was just a truck driver, and I hit him, and he said how to not hit the um what do you call it, bait the bait the bait shops.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but
Oh yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh, I gotta talk to Solomon about that and see the bait stops. Is that a thing where they like bait the truckers to come in and you know, is that a thing?
Um, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing.
Because I know once you get your hours done, you're done. You got to pull over no matter what,
Yeah,
right?
supposed to, yeah.
So yeah,
But they have some outfits that play with your log, with your electronic log.
mhm.
And they can add hours in there that magically appear.
Oh no, oh I got you on that.
Yeah.
No, I was just talking about just avoid the
The Carnage, you mean? The Meat Factory?
no no. They just said to avoid uh stops stops that were bait stops, baiting you to go in for no reason. You know what I mean? But
Oh,
I know once you hit that time limit, it doesn't matter to you whether you're on the side of the road or whatever. You gotta pull over, right?
you gotta get out the road, and you better find a place to park because if you don't, like Virginia and Pennsylvania, they will put points on your license if they catch you on an on ramp or an off ramp. You got to find a place to park, and if you
Yeah,
don't, and if you try to explain to them, I'm trying to maximize my hours, they don't want to hear it. That falls under trip planning. So as
yeah,
far as they're concerned, you got to be better at trip planning. that could put you at odds with your dispatcher and even the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is. It's insane. You get these tight windows from the time you pick up to the time you deliver. Those times are so tight, you can't even encounter a traffic jam. Because if you do and you arrive late, I had a nightmare late scenario.
Okay.
I was on my way to Phoenix, Arizona, and I was going across I-40 in New Mexico to take, I think it's 25 south or 15 south. I forget which route it is. But on I-40, you're at, I think, maybe 6,000 or 7,000 feet in altitude, and it started snowing. And I don't know what happened, but the traffic on I-40 completely stopped. It stopped to the point where I pulled my brakes and I went to sleep.
Yeah.
I pulled my brakes and I went to sleep. And like, now keep in mind, the 14-hour clock is ticking.
Yeah.
But I fell asleep. I woke up like maybe 5 hours later. Then traffic started to move. The highway was literally a parking lot for miles. So when I woke up, I had to go find some place to park. I had very little time left. I was fortunate enough to find a place to park.
What if you hadn't? What if you hadn't?
I would have to get creative with a parking spot. I would have to pull into a truck stop and park and block some truck that's already block like 5 trucks that are in legal parking spots, and I'll just park in front of them. And
yeah,
they're just gonna have to wake me up when they're ready to leave so I can move. Otherwise, yeah. Good night, Mind Games. Thanks for coming in.
I'm on my way out too, man.
I hear you.
Not gonna lie.
I'm getting there myself.
It's all good, man.
I'm just hungry.
We've been here a long
time.
DeAndre. No, Mind Games. I should thank you for coming along and hanging out as long as you did. You hung out for a long time with us, Mind Games. Thank you. By the way, guys, don't forget Mind Games. Go check him out. Do you see the way he spells his? That's his channel right there. If you look at the screen, do you want me to put it up on the bigger screen?
No. I could see it right there.
I can see it.
Yeah. MYND Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
So
to me, that means like a gaming channel.
It's not. It looks that way, but it isn't.
No, I'm just saying that's the.
Oh yeah, because of the way.
I mean, to me, a first impression. This is first impression. You know.
Yeah.
We're on a first date. We're on a first date right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's it's nice the way you behave yourself on your first date. I have to commend you for that.
I do.
So going back to the story, I found a place to park. I didn't have to get creative, thankfully, because by the time I got there, it was time for some of the trucks to leave. It was early in the morning, so they had to leave. Now, here's the deal. I have to wait for my 10 hours. When my 10 hours are up, I start driving. I get to the location. I'm behind by 4 minutes. And usually they give you a grace period of like 15 minutes to half an hour. I was behind by 4 minutes, and the warehouse said, no, you have to reschedule because you're late. 4 minutes.
What?
And I said, wow. Well, here's what's even worse. I had to go find some place to park, which was very difficult.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very difficult. And I didn't have much time left. So I had to hurry up and find a place to park. I had to get creative with the parking.
How do you get creative with the parking?
Again, you park where there are no lines. You park where it says no parking inside a truck stop, and wait for somebody to bang on the door and tell you to move. So you move under 5 miles per hour. That way your electronic lock doesn't get triggered. And then you find some place to park again, or hopefully by the time somebody bangs on your door, it's late enough
If
so
they
that
don't hopefully they don't notice you till the next day until
and that's great.
the reset.
And that's great. And then what happened was, see, I got this load. It's a 2-stopper. So the first stop was the one that rejected me. So that means that the second stop has to wait. The first stop, I finally got a location to go deliver the first stop. It wasn't the same warehouse. It was another warehouse. When I get to the other warehouse, they want a $900 relocation fee before they assign me a door.
Before they can even touch anything.
We pay the $900. They give me a door. I open the doors, back in. When they're done, I pull out. And when I go to close the doors, I'm looking inside my trailers like, what the hell? They didn't take anything out. So I closed my doors because it was a reefer load. And I went over to the office to see if there was some mistake made or something. I said, no, we took off the load. You took off the load? Yeah, it was 2 pallets. 2 pallets? These sons of guns said no because I was 4 minutes late for 2 pallets, made me pay $900 relocation fee for 2 pallets, lose a whole day of work for 2 pallets? Are you serious? For 2 pallets. For being 4 minutes late, and I'm 4 minutes late because of that nonsense that happened on the highway. It's not something that I personally did. Are you kidding me? Anyway, that's the kind of stuff that goes on. Guys, I'm going to shut this thing down because it's time. And you guys know I'm very appreciative. Guys, I'm so appreciative that when you guys come on, you can tell, if you look at my pants, you can tell that I'm excited because everybody showed up.
Thank you. Thank the both of y'all for having me on. I really appreciate coming in and being on here every Saturday.
This is all Solomon. There's no both.
Listen, all I got to say is I figured out a way to entice Double D to get on here, and that's by dressing up like a like a wrestler, professional wrestler. Hey, coach, what are you doing up at this hour? What time is it? It's, oh my God, it's gonna be 12. It's gonna be 12.
Yeah, it's running on 12. I gotta go.
The coach is here. Coach, I was just about to shut it down.
Coach Mean Green.
Mean Reen. No G.
Mean Reen. I'm sorry. Mean Reen.
Coach Mean Reen. Hey, coach.
I can't see the comments. I can't see the comments.
Let me put it up. Let me get it up. I don't want nobody accusing me of not being able to get it up. There it is.
Hey, Coach Mean Green.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks
for showing love. We've been showing love here for quite some time.
Too much love.
We're making arrangements to go see Double D and hug him from the front and the back real tight just to show love.
We're arguing who's going to get the front and who's going to get the back. We're
going to have to fight
over that.
Me and Brandon are going to fight. See who gets the front.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. She said I didn't mean to call her Mean Green. I meant to call her by her name. I didn't mean to say Mean Green. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
It's okay, DeAndre. That's all right.
It was an
Mean
accident.
green. Oh, you know what, Coach?
That's
I
all
know
right.
who you don't have in your collection of music. I figured it out. You ain't got Mutabaruka. Yeah, you ain't got Mutabaruka. You ain't got the barefoot poet. You ain't got that man. Let me show you
Oh,
guys who I'm
I've never.
talking about before you leave.
Ooh. I haven't heard
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Please enlighten me. Yeah.
Este cosito.
I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. All right. We're just a bunch of jerks playing around with each other and having fun. Yeah. But you know what? In all honesty, I learn something every time I come on this line. It don't matter how much I'm drinking.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying, DeAndre? Don't you
I
learn
agree
something
with
everything?
you. I agree
You're,
with you. Cause I
yeah,
learned a lot from you and Mr. Burns.
and Miss Helms
Yeah,
especially.
and Miss Professor.
Yes, especially.
Yeah,
What do you
pretty
got
hard is
up
on the
there?
panel.
What do you got up there?
That's Mutabaruka, the barefoot poet from Jamaica. This guy
All right.
sings some serious socially conscious music. Seriously, there's one that I love, absolutely love.
You know who he looks like to me is uh who's the guy? Solomon Jackson or Solomon
Solomon Project.
no. No. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson. Doesn't he look like that? Look at that first one with the yellow and the black right there.
This is the version of the song that I like.
Are you gonna play it? You're allowed to play it?
No. The People's
Come on, man.
Court.
You got to be careful on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Max, come on. Good boy.
That's
The
why a
People's
lot
Court.
of times
It's a badass jam right
I
there.
don't.
Badass
This
jam.
is what I gotta say. I think you guys are all BAMFs. I think both of you guys.
Wow.
Both of you guys.
Wow.
DeAndre, you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. See, that's the kind of stuff that makes me moist. Thank you, Brandon.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm connected to everybody that I'm subscribed to and that is subscribed to me. But it's like when I'm on this live, it's like wow, it's like we've been knowing each other for a great amount of years. And the chemistry and connection and the vibe is just amazing, like every time.
I love it.
I agree.
I love
And
it.
I
I
That's
agree
why
feel
with you, DeAndre. I
I'm
agree.
not afraid to
I'm
get
I'm
naked
gonna
here. Not afraid.
and I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I don't come on this live on a Saturday, I'll be feeling weirded out because I'm not used to not being on here. I'm used to being on
Listen,
here
you
every.
have no idea how sad I get.
you are missed. And not only you, everybody. You are
Everybody
missed.
missed you.
I'm gonna tell you something, DeAndre. Okay, you're missed. You are. If you're not here, it's not the
Uh
same.
huh.
It's not
People were
like we don't carry. We carry on, you know. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's different when you're not here,
very
and
different.
Oh
it's it's
wow.
it's you are missed. Your opinion, you being there is a staple. You know, I don't
Listen,
know what to say. I don't know what
it's
to
like
say other than that.
it's like it's like trying to fry chicken without the grease, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it ain't gonna be good without the grease, because the grease is the main ingredient for
We
fried
need that
chicken.
grease, man. We need that lubricant.
Exactly. I mean, me and Solomon can sit around here and fumble around.
Yeah,
Miss Helms comes in, but you know,
straightens
she
us
you
out.
know, but it's more fun with you. You know,
Y'all don't know
once
Yeah,
you
how
put
happy. Y'all don't know how happy that makes me. That makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
you are.
100%, man, 100%, one
We
hundred
need to come in
percent.
contact with you. We need to come in contact with you.
Oh yeah, cause I got Instagram. I be on Instagram. I listen. I try to respond to all y'all messages when I can on Instagram because I'm not on there 24/7. But when I get on there, when I first wake up in the morning, I see it says your name, Mr. Burns, the XL Rooster. I
XL
say XL
Rooster.
Rooster. Yeah, I think that's your name. It said XL
Yeah,
Rooster
XL
sent you a
Rooster. Yeah.
reel, or Brandon Palm Beach sent you a reel. I'm like, oh, let me click on these. Let me watch these. Let me
Check it
respond.
out. Yeah.
And I'll be like, let me check. Let
I'm
me
just
check. Let
sending
me
funny
check.
things. I just send
Yeah,
funny things to you guys. It's nothing important. If it's on
listen.
Instagram, it's just something. It's just something funny that I saw. You know,
But let me.
and
But let. But let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something though. I enjoy the fun. I enjoy the funny reels and everything. But I just want y'all to
Mhm.
know, if I don't send y'all no reels all the time, or I will be messaging y'all to check up on y'all. Just to
Yeah.
check
Check up
in
on
to
me.
see how y'all doing.
Of
Check up
course,
because sometimes I'm high on that odium. You know.
of course. Well, this Discord is the only way that I talk to Solomon, and we talk outside of YouTube.
Oh, I don't. I
Um,
don't. I don't know nothing about Discord.
no, no, no. I'm just saying because YouTube can terminate your channel
For anything.
immediately.
Really?
Yeah, yes, yes. You could be terminated at any time. Um, and it's kind of screwed up, but you're kind of on their mercy, you know.
Wow.
So what I learned with other people that were doing it, that had their channels taken away, um,
To the funny
if
farm. Yep.
if if you
Yeah.
if you have if you have contacts with somebody like the three of us do,
Uh huh.
um, we contact each other outside. So if our channels do get taken down
We can still
from
communicate.
YouTube, we can still communicate, and it's not a big deal, you know.
Yeah. Just have to start over from scratch.
Just talking about as meeting the actual people and being able to communicate with them, you know.
Okay. Okay.
So I can send you I mean, granted, I send you those funny messages on Discord, but you know, hey, it could be, hey, my channel got taken down. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm not there anymore. Whatever.
Yeah. Cause
I'm
let me
starting this
tell.
new channel. This is my new channel. This is what I'm gonna do. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Because honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
the channel I got, I've been having my channel since 2013, when I was 18 years old, my senior year of high school. That's how long I've been having
2013.
my channel.
I've had my channel before YouTube even came in. Before YouTube
I
started, I
was
had my channel.
I was about to say, I think my channel was 2008. I think they think they clock it in. I've never put a video up. I put a video up 8 years ago. 8 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
And that's funny. But they go by your starting date. So that's
Hey,
how
coach, you
YouTube
still
does
here,
it.
coach? I don't think so. I think she's gone. So you know what? If the coach is gone,
Coach
we can all say
Mean.
goodbye. We can all say goodnight to one another.
I would like
Okay.
that because I gotta go. My wife's been giving me the stinky eye for a little bit. So
Oh, you in trouble.
I'm gonna go dance with my fan.
Okay, I'm about to go to the bathroom and I'm gonna find me something to eat and I'm gonna watch Tyler Perry House of Pain and I'm gonna unwind and
oh my goodness.
relax.
I'm gonna find some ice cream and lick it. There he is.
Max.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
y'all.
the dog just found something right on our way out. All right, bye
Uh-oh.
guys. I
Yeah,
gotta
y'all
go.
have
I
a
gotta
good
Bye.
go.
night.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping me with my mental health.
You're very welcome and I'll see you next time.
Yes, please. Thank you. All right, D. Love you, man.
Okay. I'll
Stay
see you
fresh.
later. You too.
All right. All right, pretty.